Yo, what's happening everyone? Jinsula here with a brand new Pokemon Go video, and today we're going to be talking about some upcoming content coming to Pokemon Go. And yeah, it's going to be more Dynamax Pokemon. I'm really excited about this because as Niantic increases the catalog of Dynamax Pokemon that you can get, it's going to make the entire system feel a lot better. And personally, I'm excited that they're constantly bringing out more Dynamax Pokemon because that's really what they should be doing if they want to get players involved with this new system. They need to make sure that the Pokemon that you can get from max battles is going to be diverse and just full of different challenges. And yeah, this time around, they're going to be introducing the Gen 8 starters as Dynamax Pokemon, and that totally makes a lot of sense considering that the Max Out event is actually, or the Max Out season is a Gen 8 themed season. So I'm really glad that they're bringing in the Galarian Starters. I mean, when they first announced Max Battles and Dynamax Pokemon, they did tease that the Gen 8 starters would eventually be Dynamax Pokemon, and it looks like we'll be able to get them, so I'm really excited about that. But they're also introducing one Dynamax Pokemon through Max Battles that is actually a bit of a head scratcher. Like, I'm really confused why they decided to go with this Pokemon as the next 3-star Dynamax raid, and yeah, I really cannot justify it. It's very confusing. They had a lot of really good options that they could have gone with, especially as a follow-up to something like Beldum, but they decided to go with Falinks, which I think is completely just, it's very confusing. I really do not know why they went with that. We'll get more into that later, but first let's talk about how these Pokemon are going to be introduced. Starting on October 1st, we're going to see a new rotation of Dynamax Pokemon appearing in Max Battles. In 1-star Max Battles, you're going to see the 3 Galarian Starters, Grookey, Scorbunny, and Sobble, and then in 3-star Max Battles, we're going to be getting the Fighting-type Pokemon, Falinks. Now, when it comes to 3-star Max Battles, they're obviously a little bit more difficult compared to the 1-star Max Battles. They're going to require a little bit of effort, and considering that Falinks is a pure Fighting type, that means you're going to want to bring a Dynamax Pokemon that's going to be somewhat stronger compared to others when it comes to fighting types. I think Beldum with Psychic type attacks, or at least an evolved Beldum with Psychic type attacks, might actually be useful. But yeah, I think it goes without saying that you should not go with Wooloo or Squovit. Those are going to get knocked out pretty quickly by this Dynamax Pokemon. So yeah, I would suggest bringing either a grass type or a Beldum or one of Beldum's evolved forms. That's definitely going to be a lot more effective against this max battle. So yeah, pretty exciting stuff. We're going to be able to get the Dynamax versions of the Gen 8 starters along with Falinks. Now let's talk about that real quick. So I'm really confused about why they decided to go with Falinks as the next 3-star max battle. They could have gone with anything. I mean, Beldum was a really good choice, and they could have gone with something that's kind of equally as hype as Beldum. They could have gone with Dratini. I think that would have been a really good choice because imagine getting a Dynamax Dragonite. That would have been really cool. They could have gone with any of the pseudo-legendaries, and even if not the pseudo-legendaries, they could have gone with something like Machop. And I think that would have gone over a lot better compared to Falinks. Falinks is one of those random Pokemon that Niantic seems to love going back to. Like, they've always included it as PvP rewards, and recently we got a raid day for that Pokemon. So it's very confusing why they would include it as part of the max battles. Like, they could have gone with something a lot better. But yeah, it is what it is. Unfortunately, we're going to be having Falinks as the next 3-star max battle, or Dynamax raid, whatever you prefer to call it. And I think that's very disappointing. It's a huge missed opportunity. They could have gone with anything else, and it would have been a lot better, in my opinion. But yeah, there you go. These are going to be the new Dynamax Pokemon that are coming to Pokemon Go, and at least for the Gen 8 starters, those are definitely Dynamax Pokemon that you could look forward to. But yeah, with that said, that's going to be it for this video. Let me know your thoughts regarding everything that I talked about down below in the comments. Which Dynamax Pokemon are you excited about? And do you think that I'm completely wrong regarding Falinks? Is that actually a Dynamax Pokemon that's actually going to be worth it? Definitely share why you think that down below. And yeah, let's have a great discussion. And that's going to be it for this video. I'm Jinsula. Be safe, have fun, love yourself, and I'll catch you in the next one.
진솔아와 함께해